said, no, keep it. When it's lot, you give it to me. That's how I was doing my first salary. I came, my mom was not around. Oduga was so happy. I went to the market, I buy a bag of rice, I buy a bag of onion, and a gallon of oil. I put it there, and I went back to my working place. I was so happy that I'm making it. It's my first salary. And the woman that we are renting in our house, my mom came back and said, was shocked. Said, who put this thing here? The woman told him that it's your daughter that you did not believe she can make it. She's the one who bring this today. She said they pay him her salary. My mom, I was not there. It's the woman who said it to me. My mom sit and shake her head, start crying for the first time, Odogu, because he said, oh my God. When I come back, she said, you bring this? I said, yes. She said, where do you have that money? I said, Mom, any money that I give you is my sweat. You know that. I said, I don't mind. Come with me. You go and see my boss. I will be very happy. My mom came with me. We went to see my boss for the first time, Odugu. My boss said, I like this girl. She has very good spirit. She works so hard in this salon. She said, whenever I paid him, she would say, no, keep it. And today I gave her her salary. My mom said, you will not believe what she did. She said, I will believe because this girl always talk about you. Odogo, I said, Mom, it did not stop here. I take our money, Gambian money. By then, $1,000 is a big money. I said, Mom, you know that you are pregnant and you are heavy. Anytime, any second, you can have a baby. Keep this one. I'm still working before you will have a baby. I give everything to my mom. That's the only way I can get happy, Odogo. That's the only way. It's not when I buy dress. It's not when I buy shoe for myself. It's the time that I give money to my mom and I see my mom's face is happy. That's the time I will feel happy. I went back, Oduga was working. Then my mom gave back. I'm the one who did all the naming ceremony, Oduga. Because by then the fight was too much in my mom's head. You know? And I helped my mom. I wanted to make my mom to be smiling like any other mom. And Odugu, we have a prayer we call Toboski. The one was coming after my mom's birth. And I was fighting for that Toboski as well. Because that Toboski, they used to kill a ram. Either your husband kill it for you, or if you have a son, will kill it for you. Oduga said, I must make this for my mom. Oduga was trying to work so hard. I make hair, I plait hair. Oduga plait hair all the time until I have that money. Before they will say that I buy ram for my mom. Oduga came, I tied the ram there, I went back to my working place. My mom came again, saw the ram, and said, who tied this ram here? They told him again, it's me. Oduga, my mom cried. My mom cried. And it did not stop there, Oduga. We are going, things get too hard. And then the woman that we were renting by then, my mom have only 1 month rent fee to pay. The woman locked the door with my mom's clothes in. Odugu, all those were motivating me to be somebody tomorrow. I told my mom, one day I will build a house for you. Just take it easy. Said, I know today is very hard. You're crying that God take all your kids' demands. Mom, woman or a man, pray, let him be a very good daughter or a very good son. It's the most important thing. Some people have all their house, only men, and they are not doing anything. They're just killing their moms with stealing, drinking, you know, so many bad things. I said, just pray for me. I want only your prayer to be strong. Odogo, that night we went to find a room until we got. We came, we removed our things, we start. Odogo was going to the market early in the morning to sell vegetables. When 5 o'clock, when I hear salad, I wake up. Whilst my mom is sleeping, I'll go to the market. I'll go to the big people that sell pepper. They will give me a very big basket. I will go Odugo, I will sell it. They will say, I need $3,000 out of this basket. I will say, okay, the remaining thing that will add up there is all your profit. Odugo, I will sell it. Odugo, I can sell 3 baskets. Sometimes I can have a profit of 6,000. Each basket I can have 2,000. Odugo, sometimes I will forget, I will go to the toilet. You know, Pepe used to be hard. I want to pee, maybe I will use water. I'll forget that my hand was inside the Pepe. Odugo, I will cry at the toilet because of pain. But I don't steal mine. If I have the remaining balance, I would go and buy food for my civilians, my mom. I will go home and cook. When I see them eating, I see that smile. That's the time I was like a husband to my mom. That's the time I will be happy. And then I will give my mom the remaining balance and say, Mom, you keep this. So that we will not have problem tomorrow in a rent. Odugo, that's how we are going. That's how we are going. Until God bless us a compound of our own before traveling. We have a compound of our own. We went there, Odugo. We just built it with only sand, you know, old days building. We did that. Odugo, from there, I opened salon for my own. I started working in that salon and I never learned. I started working in that salon and then I tried to help my mom to fix the doors, windows, everything. We did it. One day I was working at the salon. We have a Toboski and I came back. The rain was too much. The other side fell down. By then I was so tired. I did not sleep for more than a week plaiting people's hair. When the other side fell, I was sitting, the side that I sit, that's the side that fell. It can even fell in, but it fell out. If it fell in, I will be dead by then. I will not even sit here talking with you this story, but God helped me. It went. When that happened, I was so sick, Odugo. My mom was putting hot water on my legs and everything. I know some people will say, why her mom is not doing anything? I asked my mom not to do anything. I will do everything. So my mom said, Alhamdulillah. I said, Mom, relax, I'll fix it. Odugo, I wear my shirt. I went out, called the youth at the village. I said, come and help me. My house fell down. Odugo, I was going with the pools to take sand. Every night I steal sand at the main road to come and put it there. I buy a cement. Odugo, I used to make a block with boys. So we fixed the other side with cement. The other side all is sand. Odugo, I see it by then. Things were so hard. Again, I celebrate my birthday on the 18th of February. I take bagway. I take a boat to come to Europe. I did not tell my mom. By then I used to go to Senegal to buy goods to come and sell it in Gambia. So I had this way that they call bagway. And I see a lot of boys that I mingle with. Odugo, I don't go with girls. For me, I'm a man. I called them, I said, how do you manage to be there? Some of them, when they go to Italy, they pass, they go to Germany. I called them, I said, how do you? They said, we know you are very stubborn. This way is not an easy way. I said, I'm not taking it. Although I have a younger brother. They said, your younger brothers are very small. They cannot take this way. So I have a friend that I just fool him until he opened up and told me how the way is. He gave me a numbers and I take the way. When I take the way, I just fool my mom. I said to my mom that I'm going to buy stuff in Senegal to come and sell. And my mom believed me because I used to go to Senegal and buy stuff and come. And Odugo, me that you are seeing, I go through a lot of bullies with my mom's husband, but I never talk about it. And I will never talk about it because it's the respect I got from my mom. For me, it was not money treating. Odugo, through the selling that I was doing for my mom, they wanted to rape me, but God saved me. It's all things that open my eye and so many. When I take the bag away, I just told my mom that I wanted to go and buy stuff because I have my stock things are out of the store. My mom said, okay. I said, pray for me, Mom. She said, I'll always pray for you. I said, but I want you to pray for me because I know what I'm going to do. It's different from all the ways I used to take. And my mom said, okay. My mom started praying for me. And I went to my stepdad. But then my stepdad used to look at me and said, I hate you. I was like, you hate me because you know who I am, who I'm going to be tomorrow. That's why you hate me. I said, I don't blame you. You will love me one day. Although that my stepdad can call me all sort of names. I will sit at the corner and cry because my own born dad never picked me until she died. I was a pet child to my dad because my dad named me after her mother. My dad doesn't joke about me. But my dad leave me in this world to fight battles with her spirit in me. And although I take the way, I went to my stepdad and said, Dad, pray for me. So that, why would I pray for you? I said, please, let's make peace. He said, I'm not making any peace with you. I'm not praying for you. It was hard though. But anyway, my mom said, you walk, girl. I went. That night, I cried until I reached Senegal. Because it was between buy, I don't want to call the name, or leaving. And I know I take my money to buy a dad that is not coming. Because whosoever take this way to go to Europe, you yourself, you call dead upon yourself. It's just two things. It's like a gamble. Either you win or you lose. Although I take the way. Although I went to Senegal, I pay my transport direct to Arcades. Although I started the journey. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I started the journey. Said God, and now I'm coming to start a battle. A battle that I want to make my mom proud. But myself know that it's not a good battle to take. But Ya Allah, if you make me to survive, I will become better for the nation. If you make me to survive, I will spread a story in the world so that the young people should know what they will do tomorrow to be a better person. I said, I give you my soul and everything. I believe only you, not Marabu, not anybody, because you are the only guidance that can make me to reach where I am going. I started Mali. It was very hard. My life, I never been happy because I wanted to see my mom and my civilians to be happy. Sorry. I went to Mali. They bring us down. They ask our passports, our documents. But then I have already ID card. I saw them. They let me pass. When I see my brothers, the way they take them, I have some money. I will take it slowly and give it to them and say, pay. They will pay. I like to help. And we will pass there. From Mali, we went to Burkina Faso. We had that our president, former president, Jawneh said, whosoever did not have passport, let him come down and go back to her country. I was like, I'm not coming down. I have to finish this journey. Although I hide, I'm very small. Don't see me the way I see it. I am very pretty, but mighty. Although I just hide under the care. All my needs were were bricked into pieces because that place was having nails, and then it just, wounds me very serious. Although I don't mind. I don't even feel the pain because of who I want to be tomorrow. I don't mind. I'm seeing the blood. The blood is like to me water. When I think my mom, my sisters, I said I'm not going to give up. Odogu, the police officer entered in, checked everywhere. They didn't see me. The Lord hides me. They said the car, you can take off. The boss take off. When the bus driver turned and see me, he thought I was a ghost. He wanted to even cause an accident because everybody was down. So how comes I was sitting there? He thought I was a ghost. He said, how do you manage to be here? I said, sir, I hide under the chair. Please, do not say a word. He said, no, I'm not going to say a word. But that's how we go. When we are reaching another checkpoint, the guy told me to come down to go inside the booth and walk, and they will pick me in front. Although I have to come down and go inside the booth and walk, they pick me at the front. I entered the bus again. We went up till we reached the final destination where I should be, which is Niger. And that night, we have a bus to go to Agadez, which is the capital of Niger. Odogo, it takes me to 1 week. I did not put water on my body as a woman. The dirty, the sweat, everything. Odogo, do you know I did not eat for a week? I drink only water and I don't feel hungry. Just because of the scared. I was here 1 week. I was drinking only water. Because the food in the road, I don't know it. I know Gambian food. Although that's the time I value my country. That is the time I know the country I came from, how beautiful it is. Although that's the time I started knowing how life is tough and difficult. But I don't feel hungry. The only thing I feel thirsty. When I feel thirsty, I drink water. But when I think of my mom, it's like the strength in me be at. It used to double up. Although that's how I entered the last bus. It takes us 1.5 days to go to Agadez. When we reach Agadez, I was helping these 2 boys from Gambia and they wanted to take advantage on me. But then I remember very well. Because wherever we go, they wanted to disturb them. I will help them with financially to pay. They wanted to take that for granted. We went to a place that I told them I cannot anymore. Because all the dangerous places, I help you people. And now I wanted to focus on myself. And they just wanted to stay away so that any danger came, it will be in me. Although I'm a woman, but no man will play with me or take advantage on me. I'm a woman, but if you want to show me that as a man you want to take advantage, I show you the man in me. I show you my beer. I show you everything. I change. I told him I don't care. God is everywhere. You live in me doesn't mean when the kidnappers come, they will take me away. There is God with me. I do good for you people, and that good must follow me. Let everybody work for your own. I told them like this. Although I focus on myself. So when they see I know this place, I have contact, they come back. Oh, Fatou, don't get mad. We are your brothers. We just did mistake. And I said, no. One thing about we, the Africans, we don't know who helps. We take advantage of people that help. I said, nobody take advantage on me. Because this is my way, nobody is sponsoring me. I am going with my own money, with my own dignity. I did not come here to play my life so that I can have something now. I came here to help my mom. Then I started crying, Odogu, because my heart was full. Then I remember my younger brother that died. I said, if he was alive, I would send him and I would sponsor. But he is not alive, I have to do it. So I called this man that they give me, this Arab woman that they give me her number. Her name is Mohammed. He came. I said, they give me your number. I wanted to cross to go to Italy. He said, I said, but we have to cross the desert. When I was going, Gaddafi died a week before I go. Libya was so tough. Fight everywhere. Gunshot everywhere. She said, my sister, she said, it's true. She said, but now we have to check whether the desert is free with the hand robbers so that we can proceed. If it is not free, then we'll proceed tomorrow. I said, okay. She said, come, you came with these people? I look at them, I was so mad at them, but I think again in me, Fatou, don't do that. You are a good person. Don't mind them. I said, yes, I'm with them. They are my brothers. They all follow me. Even those who I do not know. They all came to the man. The man said her price. I said, by then I don't want the Arab people to know that I have money. I said, the man, I don't have that amount. I said, I'm a first daughter to my mom. I said, I did not come here. There is no madam that is paying for me. I said, I'm not in any organization that is paying for me so that if I go back, I'll pay their money. I said, no. I said, I'm a Muslim and I believe in myself and I'm a woman and I know my dignity is everything. That is my pride. I said, I did not come here to sleep with anybody, to have money to go. The little I have, that's what I'm going to show you people to help me. If you want to help me, fine. If you don't want to help me, I will know it's not my time yet. And the Arab man looked at me. Her eyes were red for the first time. She said, Subhanallah. She said, my mom's name is Fatou. She said, I will help you. She said, nothing will happen to you. The fact you have this iman in you, I'm going to help you. I said, okay, thank you. I give her the money I have. She bring food. She said, cook this with your boys, you eat. We are going to observe the desert and come back. I said, okay. I cook for all of them. That's the time, Odogu, I eat something. It's not even more than 2 spoons. My stomach was full. So I was there up to night around 1 o'clock. It's time for us to go to bed. And these 2 boys were like, Fatou? I said, yes. They said, do you believe this man? I said, yes. My spirit is telling me well. They said, okay, what we want is you will sleep at the middle. One will sleep here. The other one will sleep here. Any danger that is coming, we will know. I said, okay. But when I was going, I wear 5 ties on me. And I wear a shirt that have a pocket in with me. And then I buy a jilbab. That's what the Muslim people used to wear. Okay, with makeup, you saw only my 2 eyes. That's what I used to wear. So I lie down in the middle. One lie down here, the other one lie down here. We are there, they came. Hiya, hiya, they start beating us. Pew, 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 pew. And then the beating did not arrive to me. They get up, they just sweat me, and then I woke up, and then the guy said, the car is difficult, it's ready. We have to go to the desert. You all go and buy your gallons, buy your gari and your sugars. That's the only thing you can eat in the desert. We all get up. Odogo, we went to the Akades market. We buy our gallons. We went to the tap. We fill it with water. We buy our gari, everything. Odogo, that's the time I see Nigerian girls came out in one room. I was shocked. They were a whole lot. Some of them, I'm even older than them. Some of them 16 years. The other one was 14 years. The other one was 19 years. They hide them in one room to join our vehicle. Odogo, I was like, I'm not the only woman here. And I see some Somalian women with their husbands. I was like, what is going on? Then we all buy what we should buy. Then me, Odogo, the Arabic man, said to our brother, let him sit at the front of the car. So I sit front of the vehicle. And all these guys, when we reach to the desert, they take like a firewood, a big one. They will round it at the edge of the pickup. You know, pickup, a car that called pickup. Good. They take that, they put a firewood between their legs. And that's the firewood they're gonna hold in the desert. If you fall down, they're not gonna stand for you. You gotta hold that firewood. And they tied their hair like these Arab people, the way they used to do like this. Yeah. So that the sun will not enter your eye. That's how they pack more than 60 people in that vehicle. Until you will not feel your legs, Odogu. You will not feel your legs. Odogu, they take off. With all those gallons in, they take off. Odogu, we started going. We drive. If you see the way these Arab people drive in the vehicle in the desert, you think life is about to end. Odogu, I never get scared, but that day I get scared. I was like, here where God is waiting for me. Odogu, we drive the desert, until we think we are about to reach. We reach a very small village inside the desert. We start hearing gunshot. Then the driver plunged into that desert, that small village that is in the desert. It's all Arabic people, but it's these black Arabic people. Odogu, we bring there, it was around 5 o'clock in the morning. It was, yeah. So when we bring there, we all came down. Odogu, I look at these girls. Odogu, I was crying. Their leg were swell up. They have wounds. Talking about these Nigerian girls. Odogu, I cry. I feel bad in me. Odogu, inside the car, they were, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Inside the car, I have opportunity. I was stealing food from there, hiding it, giving it to them to eat. Because I feel sorry. I'm sorry, guys. So, that's how I was helping sisters from another end that I don't know. So I started chatting with them. We make a group, one place. We are sitting there. I came close to them. The other one was very sick. The other one was very sick, Odogu. And I asked him, why do you guys take this way? I said, you are very young. How old are you? She said, I'm 14. The other one said, I'm 18. The other one said, I'm 19. I said, who asked you to take this way? You are very young. She said, my madam. I said, what? She said, we make a swear with our parents that we're going to take this way to go to Italy. But our final destination was not Italy. We have to proceed to go to Germany. Said, so what? She said, when we go, we started from Libya here, the place you meet us, we were, the other one said, they disvirgin me here. Odogo. She said, I said, why would you? I started getting pissed off, Odogo. Immediately, I feel so angry. I was like, you have my sister's age. And I'm dying now for those people, to see them to have better life. I said, did your mom have sense? She said, it's my mom who swear for me. And I swear too, if I did not pay the madam, I will die. And I can see it in the eyes of that young girl that she don't want to do that. But there is no other choice. I said, told these people, she said, no, I don't want to die. Oh. I said, to hell with that thing. Do you believe in God? She said, yes, so, but that is our tradition. From there, I start keeping an eye on those young girls. They told me their story there, that they must do that. If not, they will die. I try to remove it in their head that nothing is gonna happen. God is in control. Wherever we stop, I'll go and meet these girls and talk to them. They said, no. I don't know which type of swear was that. We reach a place they call Bahe. After from there, we proceed. I meet our Gambian brothers. That some of them, they beat them there until some of them, their leg were breaking. Some of them, because of lack of food, you will see their bones, their sides like this. You will see the bones. You can even count it. Yes, you can count it. You can count it for the hunger. I have to take the gari I buy to give it to those people. I forget about it. I should eat. I give it to those people. I give it to those people with the water I have, because I got that opportunity. The Arab man let me to sit front of the car. And wherever we stop, I'm the one cooking for them, and they will give me to eat. So the food I got, I give it to those people. That's how I was going with them. The journey teach me life and traumatize me. We reach a place in the desert, you will see human being bones. You see this, you know, this is a head. This is a full body. And you yourself, you will be very scared. There were people that they cannot pay, or they already pay and the vehicle went wrong, and these Arab people, they will leave them there and go. They will save themselves instead of saving them. They don't care how many of you people. So it's just a luck to cross that desert. It's just a luck. Because if the vehicle went wrong, they will fix it and they will go back and leave you people there. They will say that we will come back. They will not even come back. That's what happened. You see a group of, dead bodies lying, is only born. You will know that these people, that's what happened. You will see here, you will see there, people that are struggling, whether they can walk it. They struggle up to the where dead to meet them. That's the place they're going to die. I have a very bad experience. But again, I started that I want to live in the world. That I became a survivor for a reason. I want to make good use of my surviving. That's how we proceed our journey in the desert. I give all the food I have. And I went. If you see the way was so tough with we, the black people, with the Nigerians, Gambians, Odogu Senegalese, we, Nigerian as a Nigerian, will sell her fellow Nigerian to the Arab people. Gambian as a Gambian will sell her fellow Gambians to the Arab people. Senegalese as a Senegalese people, they will sell their fellow Senegalese to the Arab people. They will look at you and hear your conversation. They will go to the Arab people and told them that, look, this person, they are sponsoring him from abroad. If you kidnap this person, you're going to have money. That's the time they will put eye on you and kidnap you. Especially our Nigerian people. I will come to that part. We need to finish this. Odogu, that's how we proceed. We reach a country they call, a small village again called Bahe. That's the time the journey ends. I was there. This man is an Hausa man. The Hausa man told me, Fatou, I said yes. He said, if I leave you with my boss, which is the Arab man, so he will take advantage on you because he's drunk. He said, do you believe me? I said, yes. He said, come with me to my sister's house, Odogu. I thank God. I did not believe in him, but I thank God. I followed this old man to her sister's house. Yes, this house. Yeah, the Hausa man. We went to her sister's house. I met her sister was washing a plate. She greeted her sister in Hausa language, and her sister paid back. She said, I came with this young girl, but he's a Muslim, and I don't want my boss to take advantage on her. So I bring her here for you to take care of her. And if you know any Gambian community here, you call them to come and pick her. I help her sister wash plate. I help her to plait her daughter's hair. I help her to cook. And they call one of our Gambian man who is running that community. Her name is Uncle Modu. He passed away. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Uncle Modu went to work and said, I will come and pick the girl. She came to pick me. She said, you are very small. How old are you? I laughed. I said, I am 22. She said, 22? I said, yes. She said, you are very small. I said, yes, I am very small, but mighty. She said, let's go home. We went home. I met there some Gambians, some Senegalese that are in that house. And they wanted to cross, but these two Senegalese women, they were scared of what they used to hear. The boat might go, the boat might, the river might swallow the boat. So they changed their mind. They wanted to sit in Libya and walk. So they wanted to encourage me to stay. I said, no, I want to go. No matter what, I want to go. By then I was having Samsung Galaxy. I put that in my pocket. For all that journey, I never bring it out. So Odogu, my mom told I'm dead. They did everything for dead person. They did my burial and everything, yes. Because they did not hear from me. There is nowhere for them to phone me or to reach. My mom have a heartbreak. Because for them, I'm dead. Odogu, that's how I was there cooking for everybody. Cook make me happy. Seeing everybody eating. I cook for all of us that are there in the house. And that my uncle get married to the other Senegalese woman. That day I was the one who cooked all the wedding food. We were there. I think I have 3 weeks at that my Uncle Buba. I always call him Uncle Modu. I always call him Uncle Modu. Until she said, okay, the fact that you people want to go to Tripoli, I have a car for you people. The day I was going, that my uncle was crying. She said, you leave your love in my heart. You are a wonderful soul. I wish to meet you one day. I wish you all the luck to complete your journey. I said to him, thank you so much for everything, Uncle Modi. You will always be in my heart. Thanks for this. And then we take that journey. When we take the journey, that one also is another tough journey because you need to hide. It's very far, Tripoli to where I was. So we dress up like the way Arabic people used to dress up. And then we took off. We proceed again. So Uncle Modu gave me a number when I reach Tripoli, the number that I'm going to call to come and pick me. So I called that number and that number came to pick me when we reached Tripoli. And I went there. When I go there, there was this full house full of Gambian boys. I was the only girl. All of them. They are all boys. And when I came, I have to join those people, those boys. But Odogu, I'm a Rasta in heart. I don't mind. I can deal with thousands of men whilst nothing is gonna happen. It's all your mindset and who you are. Odogu, when I came, they were all Gambian men, and some Senegalese. And when I came, I greeted them. I built that rapport with them. I said, you guys have a sister. The other one jumped and said, you are a mom to me. My mom name is Fatou. At least we have a woman now that can cook for us. I said, you guys want to take me for cooker? Are you guys all right? So we started, I make some jokes with them to be used to each other, So there I started because I have a friend that was sponsoring me as well. When I told him about my journey, he said, anything you want, let me know. I said, okay. So that's the time I called and said, look, my money was finished. He said, I'm going to send you money. And I went to my couple's wife. I said, they want to send me money from UK. How can I have it? She said, give her my name. I give her the name and everything. So we went to the airport. By then we used to go to the airport and pick money. We went to the airport, we picked the money, and I used to spend all that money to more than 20 boys that are living there. I'll go and buy food, everything, because they don't have any money anymore and they're scared to go out to work. So I was the one who is taking care of all of them with my money. That makes me happy, So I will cook, I will make a breakfast, we eat. So one day, Odogu, we have a call that the boat is ready for us to take off to go to Italy. The time have come. So I wanted to go. They were like, oh, Fatou, if you go, how we will survive? I said, there is God. I take my phone and give it to them. I said, I don't need this phone. You guys can call your families, communicate with them, told them your situation. And Odogu, my heart cannot let me to leave my own brothers with that condition. Because some of them were sick. Some of them were beaten. I turn and look at the house. The jokes I used to do with them. The love I built with all of them. Especially the other one they called Modu was so attached to me. When he want to sleep, he would always sleep on my lap. And he looked at me and said, Mom, you go in. And that breaks my heart. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm coming. And I called my couple's wife. I said, they send me money. I want to go and remove it. She said, but you are going today. I said, yes, it's not for me. I want to leave it with these boys to take care of themselves so that they can buy credit, they can buy food, they can manage themselves until the time they're going to get their family. She said, you are crazy. She said, they are big enough to take care of themselves. I said, I know. But if I'm in a position that I can have and give to them, is that a crime? She said, no. We went together. When we went, We picked the money. You cannot imagine what happened next. The Arab people fight start between the government and the country people. Gone everywhere. And you know when this type of fight start, they will force handle the airport. And they take over the airport. We came up to there, they said, let us come down to the taxi. Come down, come down. That's the time I take beating with the back of a gun on my head. I go down on my knees. They said, where is your... That's the time I hear, Pitas higher, Pitas higher, Pitas higher. That was a passport. I don't have it. I have my ID with me. I was panic. And I was like, oh my God, today is the day. I was like to myself, Fatou, why do you came out? You know, so my boss wife, my couple's wife went and leave me there because she have a passport. She was living in Italy. She was living in Libya for so long. For more than, I think, 10 years. She was living there. She tried to negotiate, but they don't listen. They said, let him go, let him go. So she was so scared. She went and leave me. No money, no number to call. I shake my head. I said, here where devil was waiting for me. I said, why do I come out? But I said again, I came out to help people. I said, God is with me. I said, God is with me no matter what. Odogo, I sit there, I was crying and said, Dad, wherever you are, please cover me with your spirit. Wherever you are, if you teach me how to help others, even in times of death, if that is true in the eyes of God, I said, I'm not scared. I will survive. When I bend my head, their couple come and said, why this girl is here? Why? In Arab, they said, she did not have bitter science. She said, but what she have? They said, she have a ID card. The boss said, hiya. She said, let me get out from the car and go home. Otogo, I was like, no. They removed my hang off instant and they sent me away. Otogo, whatsoever make these Arab people arrest you, that is direct jail. That jail is the miserable life you can ever experience in Libya. Because as a young girl like me, nothing is spoiled in my body. They will use me, they will rape me, they will miserable my life. That is the only scare I have. When they said, let me go, I just break a taxi. And I know I did not have money with me. But I break a taxi, the taxi man stand, I entered. She said, where are you going? I said, Solahad. That is the area where I was living. That was the smart movement I did, instant. The man went up to where I live, I cannot recognize. Because whenever we out, we go out with our madam. I cannot recognize the place. The man round with me and round me, and she said, my sister said it. She said, pay me my money because I don't know where you are going. She said, can I have my money? I said, sir, they arrest me now. And I was lucky they leave me. If I see the place I'm going, I swear money is not a problem. I will give you your money. I said, but please, please don't take me back to those police. I went to my knees. I said, if you take me back there, my life will be miserable. And I'm the only daughter that my mom have, please. And the guy looked at me and said, go, but don't stand here, it's not safe. I cannot take you. I have to go and save my kids as well because they went to school and today you see everywhere is miserable. Odogo, I break another car again. I entered another taxi again. When I entered that taxi, I told the taxi guy, can you take me to Tripoli? She said, you are in Tripoli. I said, but at the capital because there is a salon where the other sister that I came together with went to work. I said, so that when I go there, if I see that my sister, I can pay you. The guy accept. We went, we round there. The guy was asking people, where is the African salon here? They saw him one. When we went there, it's not even a Gambian salon, it's a Nigerian salon. When we reached, I knocked the door. The woman opened and said, who are you? I said, I'm a Fatou. My name is Fatou. She said, where are you from? I said, from Gambia. She said, what happened? I said, I've been arrested today morning, but they leave me. I'm looking for one of my sister, is a Gambian. She came here. She said, no, this is a Nigerian salon. My name is Aisha. She said, there is no Gambian here. She said, what do you want? I said, ma, can you please save me? She said, save you in what? I said, can you please pay this driver for me until when I see my people so that I can give you back your money? She looked at me and said to the Arab man, how much she should give you? She said, 1,000 dinar. The woman said, no, I cannot give him 1,000 dinar. I said to him, but you did not tell me that. You said, I pay you 600 dinar. Now you are asking for 1,000 dinar. Graham, she said, yes. The woman said, no, what I can give you minimum is 500 dinar. She said, he's not going to take that. And he said, if I did not pay that, he's going to take me to the police. I said, sir, just take that, please. I begged, they begged. He said, no. He said, no. So I said, okay, take me to the police. The time this Nigerian woman slapped me, Odogu, I think fire was coming out of my head. This woman slapped me. My eyes kept, it's like, I don't even know where I am. I went to the car with that slap. I look at the driver. I said, do you have a child? She said, yes. I said, do you have a wife? She said, yes. I said, you have a mother? She said, yes. I said, what did Allah said in Quran? He looked at me, said, I'm a woman. I did not tell you I am selling my flex. I told you I have a condition. I said, this country is not my country. I wish it's my country. I said, I begged you. She did not want to listen. I said, take me to the police. Take me, let them rape me. Take me, let them beat me. Take me there, let them do anything to destroy my life. But if I die, my spirit will haunt you one day. Because you have the opportunity to save me and you don't. The man looked at me and turned the car. Yes, Odugu. That happens to me. She went up to that Mama Aisa. I knocked the door. The woman was scared. She opened the door and said, what happened? She said, you can give me the money. The woman gave her the money and the woman tracked me inside the salon. She said, I did not know who be your mama, but your mama do good. She said, these people hold you. They leave you. They bring you back here. She said, I don't know your mother, but your mother don't work for you. Then I started Odogo. I see Mama isolating these Arabic people. I helped the woman to plate. No matter how many stress I got, Odogo, in my life, I love to help. I started helping the woman. When they see the way I was plating, they all were, wow, you know how to do it? I said, yes. The woman said, who is your madam here? I told him the name. She said, I know them. I was like, you know them? She said, yes, I know them. Sometimes when my boat is full, I used to go to them. I said, can you call them? She said, yes, after the war. Odogu, with that happiness, I helped him plate 2 people. She closed alliance. She said, but don't go to Europe. You have a talent. We can make money here. I said, no. When we are going, and the woman said, I'm sorry for the slap. I said, it's okay. She said, but I will tell you the reason why I slapped you. It's all She said, I'm a Muslim now. I was a Christian before coming this place. My madam bring me years back. And I cannot proceed because they locked me to the jail. For 2 years, I was jail. She said, Fatou, I said, yes. She said, my own people that are sleeping with me, they can be my grandchild. She said, the police that are raping me inside that cell, they can be my daughters. She said, every day they will rape me. When they are ready, they will pour saliva on me. They will pour pee on me. I was like, she said, I never thought my life would be better. She said, that's why when you said, let this man take you to jail, my heart cut, my mind goes straight to what happens to me in that jail that you are wishing yourself. She said, that's the reason why I slap you. She said, my daughter, that jail was like a hellfire to me. She called my madam to come and pick me. And when she called them, I heard when my madam go back home, all the boys were crying. They blamed themselves because of what happened. Although they pray for me. They take fatia for me so that I'll be seen. Nobody ate that day. The compound was very sad. Until when they make a call, they say they see me. I can hear the sound like a football game somebody won. Because they were happy that I was not in prison. That night, they said, I'm not gonna sleep there. They on their vehicle, they came to pick me. When they asked Aisha how much do they supposed to pay, she said 1,000 dirham. Even though it was not that, I let them give him because he saved me. Money is nothing. It saves only human being, but it cannot even save a woman being. It can just save little things when you are alive. I let them give him. The remaining balance, I give it to the boys. And can you imagine that night that the boat should take off? They called them, they said the river is having a lot of wind. So the boat cannot go. But by the time they saw me, we went home already. They called again. They said the river is okay. We can take off. Then I greeted all my brothers that are there. I give them a hug. I wish them the best. And then I give the other boy that used to call me mom. I have 2 jackets. And Libya was very cold by then. I removed the one. I give it to the boy. I said, even if I die, you can look me with this. And we went. When we went, near the river, we meet a very big house that the Arab people build. It's full of Somalians, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Gambians, Senegalese. Although you can name all the countries. I see there are women that are even pregnant, Odogo, in that house. So that boat, we have different nationalities. We have Somalian. We have one of the Somalian that is pregnant. We have Nigerian. We have Ghanaian. We have Senegalese. We have Gambians. Odogo, when they bring the boat, my madam looked at me and said, Fatou, I said, yes. He said, you will not leave me here. I said, why? She said, you have a blessing that is working in your spirit. So I believe if I go with you, I will succeed. You will not leave me here. I thought my mother was joking. She said, because they hold you, the boat will stop. They leave you, the boat is about to go. Something is guiding you. And that thing that is guiding you will guide me together with you. We have to go together. I said, ma, nothing is guiding me. So we went together, me with my madam, with her husband. We all went together. They came with me. So they bring the boat, Odogo. When the boat arrived, The guy look at the boat. Say, God, what have I done to myself? Although the boat was like, you take a plywood, you fix it, and then you take a balloon, you round it, you put the machine. That's it. They start saying, hiya, hiya, they don't care. Hiya. We are going there beating us. When we arrive at the boat, me, I'm very short. When I enter, the water come here. So they said, let me go in. How can I go in, climb there? I cannot. And I was trying to climb there. Although I was scared, the water was very cold, Odogo. This Arabic man just stamped me on my chest until I went in. I soak in. Like you take a cloth, you soak it in, you remove it again. One of my Gambian boy just helped me. He said, sister, they will kill you. Come in. I said, it's not like. Then my chest started to breathe so bad because the way he kicked me, it was in a very bad position. And my breathing was like going down. And this guy helped me and I entered the boat. And then they put us. I think our boat, we have more than 60 something people in one boat. So when I entered, the boat started going, my eyes started turning because I was already weak. My eyes start turning. We have a baby in our boat, a baby of, I think, 6 months in our boat. When the boat took off, the baby started crying so hard. We have a pregnant woman in our boat. You know, the baby was crying so hard. Me, my eye was turning. Odoga started vomiting. I started vomiting. I vomited until Odogo, I cannot even, I cannot feel myself. For me, I was waiting just dead. I cannot explain. Like, I vomit the whole boat. I remember my madam asked me, Fatou, I said, yes. He said, you are tired? I said, yes. He said, come here. And he did a very good thing that I never forget. He said, come here. I went. He said, lie your head here. And then I said, if we are dying, we can die together whilst your head is on top of my lap. I said, okay. So I put my head on my madam's lap. And because I was tired, I cannot look the river. And I was trying to take, breathe little by little. Although we were in the boat 2 days. The following day, the boat was starting soaking. We are taking water, putting it. The Nigerians are shouting, Jesus, come and rescue us. We are shouting Allahu Akbar inside the boat. The pregnant woman lose her pregnant inside the boat. The boat, she miscarried inside the boat. The baby cry. The mom just let the baby, inside the boat. The baby cry until the baby cannot cry. I remember there is a Nigerian woman they call Blessing, take the baby, remove her clothes, bath the baby, and then holding the baby because the mother was weak. Everybody was weak. The baby was crying so badly until the baby, when he's crying, you hear her voice, because he lost the voice. The baby is hungry. Otogo, if you want to pee, you pee inside the boat. If you want to anything, you do it inside the boat. Otogo, like the salt started, for so long we are sitting inside the salt water. Otogo, my body was like, you take hot water, you pour it, because I have a very skin. My skin is so sensitive. And I was not taking bath all that while, correct bath. So all that was affecting me. So we are there and we saw a very big boat. But inside that big boat, they know that our boat was having a problem. They removed 2 boats inside there to come and rescue us. But we were scared that it might be Libyan government, but it was Italy. They came, they see the boat was in a very critical condition, so they hold here, and then they said, Bambino. That was the first language I hear from Italian language. They said, Bambino. When they said Bambino, I was very small. They don't even see the baby was sleeping. Everybody was tired. And then Odogo, I tried to raise my hand up, you know, and then I was the first person they take out of the boat. Odogo, I remember they took me out of the boat, but the rest I cannot tell you. And they take me to the big boat. Odogo, I meet thousands of people inside that boat. Nigerian, Ghanaians, Malians. You can name all these African countries. They are there. When I woke up, I saw they were putting drips on me. When I opened my eye, there is this tall guy with the uniform, army uniform. She said, "Oh, look at you. You okay now?" I said, "Yes." Said, "Good. Welcome to Italy." Said, "Welcome to Italy." See, I didn't believe anything. Odogo. So they give me, I did not have size in the boat. They give me a trouser. And when I wear that trouser came up to here. And I don't mind, Odogo. I tied it so well. And they give me another side. I wear it. And I was an entertainer inside the boat because all these Italians will look at me with my dressing. They will laugh. I will laugh, follow them. You understand? Because I was very small, you know. So they give me a second life to live. And we are inside that boat, Odogo, for 1 month before reaching to Italy. Because they will go around the sea to rescue people. Yeah, at least we laugh a bit. You know, they will go around and...
Just a minute. I just want to use 5 seconds. Regardless of the things people talk about Italy as a country has rescued a lot of people, and I'm just going to give that to them.
Odogo, I cannot thank Italy less. They give me a second life to be here today, to talk to the world. Odogo, Italy give me bright future. They make me a citizen of their country. They give me a passport, a pure passport of Italy. Odogo, when we reach, they separate us. Each and everyone, they give you a city that you will belong to in future. I have Livorno. Livorno became my city. The government pay a bar that we used to take our breakfast. So I was living with 10 Nigerian girls, Odogo. All these 10 Nigerian girls, they have madam. When they come, they call their madam to tell them that they already arrived in Italy. Different from the ones I meet at the desert. Odogo, listen very carefully. They have to call their madam to tell their madam that they arrived. Their madam asks them, none of them should put their fingerprint to take a document in Italy. Let them leave. It's waiting them in Germany to go and start their deal that they said. Not anybody explained this. I was there whilst the mother was talking to them. Odogo, the morning that we should go to our hotels, they asked us, what do you guys want? I said, I want to take bath, please. I want to take shower. I'm tired. I want to take shower. I don't want to eat. I don't want anything. I just want to fresh up. Odogo, my body was, you know, I have all this swell up. It's like you pour me hot water because I have a very sensitive skin. They told me that, okay, you will take shower. Hey, don't be scared. They start giving me therapy. You know, don't be scared. All the suffering is over. Odogo, I came with a sickness they call panic. Even if a car hunt, I will be panic. I can't do anything. I'll start crying. Because that's the fear was in me since in Libya, but I don't show it. I was trying to show people I'm brave so that they will not take advantage on me whilst I was dying slowly. When I came to a place that I know everything is over, then all that fear can start affecting me. You have a very brave woman today in the platform. And Odogu, I was in a hotel room. I went to the toilet. The first soap I put on my head, it's like the soap is not even existing because of the dirty that I have in my body. Odogu, I take bath. Second thing I said, I want to talk to my family. I called home. I said, hello. My sister said, yeah, hello. I said, it's me, Fatou. My sister said, which Fatou? I said, Fatou. She said, no, Jawneh died. I said, no, I'm alive. She said, no, she died. I said, Mom, come here. Come in here. Who is at the phone? When they told my mom is me, my mom flat. They said, where are you? I said, Italy. Italy? I said, yes. Where is mom? They said, mom flat. Or do I start crying? I cried so hard. I cried. I said, Mom. She said, yes. I said, either boy or a girl, pray for good health and let me be a person that tomorrow I'll be a better thing for our future. I said, I make it. I'm in Italy now. My mom said, I'm so sorry I make you go through all this. I said, no, I should be the one telling you, Mommy, I am so sorry. Because if I die in this journey, I will never forgive myself because I know you won't stay long in this life. You will die, follow me. Because I break your heart. See, then I'm very sorry to all of you. Although that morning, all these Nigerian girls, we need to go to the immigration office to put our fingerprint. All of them run. Their madam already sent them their tickets to take a train to go to Germany. The other one said the beginning, 3 of them, they divided them beginning of the journey. And they have this swear that they swear, if they don't go and meet their madam, they will die. Because they take an oath. Say, una de crazy. Una de very stupid. Una madam, they stupid. In fact, that juju man will give and the juju to swear. To make you people swear, they all are stupid. Una believe in God. Do you know God is existing? Either you are a Muslim or a Christian. We have only one living God. We serve only one living God. I said, do you believe in that? You want to go for years selling your flesh to pay a journey that you suffer, not that madam suffer it. So you want to pay that madam with your body after all the suffer you suffer in this living way. Just you want to succeed to help your family with your body. See it will not better for that your madam. It will, in fact, it will not better for your parents that are back home, that are very greedy. There is so many ways for them to show you people to have money. But no, they ask you people to swear, to sell your body, to make them survive. I said no. Odogu, I was so mad at so many parents in Nigeria. Why will you look at your girl child? You sell her out. Because of you, you want to survive. Because of you, you want to have a mansion. Because of you, you want to drive a car. In fact, I don't blame your parents. I blame you, individual, for accepting that. Odogo, I will do everything to make my mom happy, except selling my flats to give it to my mom. Because a woman, you don't have anything in this life rather than your dignity, which is your pride. I used to listen to your program a lot. You see some people come, Odogu, me, I have problem. A young girl with a beautiful eye. You have your legs. You have your hand. You are not crippled. You can work so hard for yourself in life. You can sell cold water. You don't want it. You want fast money. At your age, I was selling cold water out there. At your age, I was selling granite. At your age, I was selling vegetables. At your age, I was selling fish. I did so many things without selling my flex. Why will you come to Odogu? You want Odogu to give you money so that you will take that money to go and buy hair, clothes, to go and meet man for hookup. Nowadays, our generation, we the women, some of the women, they don't want to suffer, but they want to enjoy. And we have to suffer. So that tomorrow, the family you're gonna build, you will have a story to teach them to be brave like you. If you force me as my mom to sell my flats, I will sell you as my mom. I will sell you as my mom. I will not sell my flats, but I will survive in this life to help you out with a clean money. If you disown me, God is there and seeing. I'm not scared for a parents to disown me of a way that you want me to take, and I know that it's not a clean way. If you disown me, there is a God that will take me. Why will I sell my dignity just for the fact that I want to build a mansion for my mom? Did my mom do that at her age to make her mom to survive? No. Even if my mom do, I will not do it. Because tomorrow I will be a mother. Although when I go to Italy, the man that they pay for us to be eating, when all of them run, I was there, Odogu. They said the age I give them, I am very younger than that age. They give me a younger age, Odogu. They were teaching me how to brush my teeth, how to take care of myself. I told them, all this I know it. But they think I want to run like the other Nigerian girls that run away. Until when they know that, for real, this girl is a mature girl, they later give me a room. Their running became blessing for me because I got my paper. With a patient, I got no documents. They give me humanitarian. I first got that. Then from there, a family adopts me. A man called Franco. He's an Italian. He passed away in my lap. And my story inspired the Italian government because they said in the history of immigrant, nobody have thanks them. But me, I did. When I went, I told them my education is not far. I cannot read, I cannot write. If they will let me to speak my story, I let them know the reality of me. This is the problem. And I said, even if you people take me back to my country, I will thank the Italian government. I will thank, may God bless Italian land. You understand? They were crying in the courthouse. Although it takes me 2 weeks, they call me and give me 2 years of resident. And I was there. The man that they pay, we used to eat there. When they want to transfer me to another city, that's the time this family adopted me because I met this family, they are Catholic. I don't care that I'm a Muslim. I go to church with them. I listen to what the Bible say. I wanted to know the world more. And when I'm ready, I go back home. I pray my prayers in Muslim. When it's my Ramadan, they respect it. When I come to them, I said, oh, I came to say bye because the government is changing my location to another. They said, no. What do they can do for me to stay? Because they see Odogu, I make cards running in the street, giving it to people. Like you see this Europe, the McDonald's people, how they used to give card. I make a card. I put there figures that they will know that I do hair styling. I plait hair. I will give it to the white people, the black people I will see in the road. They will call me. I will go their homes, plait them, braid. They will pay me. I will gather the money. Odogu, in 1 month, I gather more than 5,000 euros. I send it to my mom. I asked my mom to start up a business. So Odogu, in my life, I did not see people taking money in times of my journey, in times of difficulty, say, Fatou, take this, help yourself. I'm the only one helping people. I sit sometimes at room when I have difficulty. I say, Ya Allah, don't you see me? I'm the only one helping people and nobody helps me. Odogu, that man became my husband. The man that government pay for us to be having breakfast. When I go to him, I said I wanted to go. He was like, I fall in love with you even if I can be your dad. And the reason why I accept, the man was very nice man. That time I got my panic. This man doesn't care that the government is taking care of us. Whenever the panic attacked me, he will on her car take me to the hospital. He pay a private doctor for me to have my therapies. You understand? He take me to her mom and her dad. You know, he take me to her family. We talk. You understand, Odogu? He take care of me like I'm her daughter until the time I wanted to go. He used to tell me, I'm doing all this. I did not love you. You like a daughter to me. Until the time that I was going, he did not know where I was. The other family adopted me. I don't want to call him because I don't want them to feel like me. I'm doing bad thing whilst I'm not like that. So after everything, I called her and I said, look, they adopt me. I said, where are you? I want to see you. I was so worried. I said, take it easy. I'm here. I'm not even far. I told him the location I am. He came there. He said, do you know I later love you? I said, oh, really? Because I asked him, why you don't have a baby? He said, I did not meet the right people. And I wanted to be a father so bad one day. And he saw me one bottle of wine one day. And he said, this bottle of wine, I take it from a wine producer that is a very big producer. I said, if I have a baby one day, I will open it. If I did not have a baby, if I die, let them open it in my funeral. Odogo, I'm somebody that if you do a good thing for me, I sacrifice for you. I take love and put it away. I wanted a good father for my kids tomorrow. And I accept the love. Odogo, we get married. Less than a month, I have my baby boy. Name is Matteo. Her Italian name is Matteo. And her Gambian name is Muhammad. And just look at somebody who is crying for a baby. After that, Muhammad was just 1 year, 3 months. I was pregnant to my girl. 4 months without knowing it. You know, and they all came. Odogu, my kids are so beautiful. They are very beautiful kids. If you look at them, they don't even look like a black with a white half a baby. They look like a white baby. My friends mocks me. Your husband win you. I said, that's it. And he became a happiest dad in the world. You know, I became a happiest mom in the world. If you go to my page, I have 2.5 and I work it with my talent. I work it with my talent without begging anybody for followers, without begging anybody for anything. I work for myself and I go to my difficult moment. So I'm giving this news, I'm giving this my story to the young people to know that believing in yourself can give you everything in life. I did not want anything from Odogu. The only thing I want from Odogu, I have it to come up here to talk about my story so that the Nigerian people also will know that Gambians, they got a brave woman with talent. But one thing I will beg my Nigerian women, especially mothers, don't sell your daughters out for wealthy. Don't give out your daughters no matter how life is so tough with you. Teach them how to be independent. Teach them how to do business. Because if you know what your kids used to go through in this way, you the mothers that are doing that, it will never better for you. Even if it better for you, you know go enjoy that money. Because that money where you they eat. Now your pikin where you born. 9 months you carry your pikin. One day you won't die. You can't take that pikin, you sell them out for money. Now, which kind of mama be you? Now, which kind of papa be you? Wealthy mama, papa, you wait they listen me. Now life thing. Now this art we meet them, we go leave them. Make una know the sell una picking for money. You, where be the mama, you go eat that money. You go happy after knowing you what thing you do to your picking. You know be mama, you be devil. You be devil. Because now only devil can have that mind where you take your picking, you go sell them to madam.
That's real bad.
You don't know how many man where get sickness where they sleep with your picking. You know care. You the only thing where you have in your mind.
It's only the money. It's only
the only thing where you have as a mother in your mind. Now money. You know think about your daughter's health care. Mommy, you don't think about the man where you go sleep with your daughter, whether he beat him, whether he slap him, whether he do so many bad things before he go sleep with your daughter. You as a mother, you go have that guts again. You go eat that money. You say you be good mother. You call yourself a proud mother. Hey, my pikin don't go. He dey Italy. Hey, now my pikin buy this car for me. Hey, go to now my pikin build this mansion for me. Where you, as a mother, you know the swear where you do for that your pikin. Where you, as a mother, you know how many 1,000 men your pikin sleep with for that money.
Fatou.
You think it go better for you? It no go better.
Fatou.
You couldn't stop her.
Fatou, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, Odogo.
Your story is inspiring. Your story is the kind of story a lot of people need to hear. And that is why I sat for almost 2 hours to listen to you. And the fact that you are a notable, prominent Gambian makeup artist. A lot of people loved you. I saw a lot of your Gambian people here.
Greetings to all of them, yeah.
It's actually, I didn't see this coming. I pick people randomly. Before someone messaged me, you picked her because she has followers. No, I don't know her. I picked her randomly.
You don't know me, and I've been sending for so many times.
I'm sorry, my sister.
I send you requests so many times. I know you don't pick me because I have followers. I can testimony that I myself love you, Odogu, for what you are doing. I will not only tell you Odogu, I will say Odogu, the great man, because what you are doing for the woman. Me, I like man that support women in times of reality, and I see that in your eye. Anybody who is saying that you are a scammer, they are the scammer. Anybody who said it's not go better for you, it not go better for them.
Amen. Amen.
Now God protect you and guide you. For people to have me in their platform, they have to call me to God my story. But myself came to your platform. Nobody forced me. I'm not looking for any followers because if it is followers, I work for it. I'm a girl with full talent.
Thank you.
The makeup I'm doing, I never learned it from anywhere.
Thank you.
Because of makeup, I went to America. Because of makeup, I went to Germany. Because of makeup, I went to Spain. Because of makeup, I went to Holland. Because of makeup, I went to UK. There is all these European countries. Me that you are seeing sitting here, I went there. I'm not looking for anything from Odogu. I wanted to give Odogu my story with all my heart.
Thank you.
And I want to talk to Nigerian mothers with all my heart because I became mother. I have 2 beautiful kids. Before anybody will touch them, you dare don't do. Because you will come to me first to kill me. Then you go to my kids. I will never, money will never. I don't want any money from my kids. Heaven and earth knows I want the best life for them. I will work for my kids. And Odogu, I came back to my country. I opened a school to teach the young ones how to do makeup. I opened a salon. Odogu, recently, this year, I launched my own brand, makeup. I launched my own brand of makeup, which they call Glam by Fatou. Because in terms of my journey, the only thing that makes me happy is beauty. And it was a gift from God. There is nobody God did not give that. Either you said, I did not want what God gave Odogu. Today, Odogu is sitting here. People are coming, telling their story randomly. You go on your own platform. You want to do the same as Odogu because it's not the same. I don't know how to say it. The face God gave Odogu to sit here, people believe him to come up. You don't have it. So even if you try it, it's not going to work for you. So this is the mistake we do as a human being. Odogu, they here, they help. Ha! Maybe this guy, they chop money. Oh. I go on my own platform. I go do the same as Odogu. You go die there. You no go see anybody. Because now God give Odogu that blessing already. You no go be Odogu. Me, where God give a talent as a makeup artist, a gift that I did not go to any school to learn it. You want to be like me. You say you not go walk. Today, all the people that are seeing me, maybe this is a new story to Nigeria, but Gambian people respect me because of this story.
I say that.
But because the journey was too, I see Somalians, I see Nigerians. That's why I came here to talk to the mothers that sell their kids for this journey, for because of money. It no go better for you.
And messaged past.
A message that I'm passing through. Because what in your Pekin, they see for this road. Some of you people, your Pekin, they Europe, you think in mind they're correct. In mind, no, they're correct. It don't matter. It don't take. In brain, don't go, it don't take. That one now locked up where they lock them up. Man go come, they go, they come, they go. That one not there with our sense. And it's because of you, the greedy mother. And you think it go better for you. This God way me they serve. Any mother way they look me for this platform now. And you send your daughter. I beg before you go die, call your daughter.